Good morning everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fundamental principles of effective design. We'll be exploring key concepts like balance, contrast, emphasis, movement, pattern, rhythm, unity, and proportion. These elements are essential for creating cohesive and visually compelling communication, whether you're designing for digital media, print, or any creative project. I'm excited to guide you through each principle and show you how they work together to make designs that truly connect with audiences. Let's get started. When we talk about the principles of design, we're referring to fundamental guidelines that help us create compositions that are not only visually appealing but also effective. These principles play a crucial role in making sure that a design clearly communicates its message, captures the viewer's attention, and maintains a harmonious aesthetic throughout. In this presentation, I'll cover the essential principles that every designer needs to understand in order to craft thoughtful and cohesive work. By applying these principles effectively, the result is a design that feels meaningful and visually balanced, enhancing the overall impact. Balance in design is all about how visual weight is distributed to create a sense of stability. When we talk about symmetrical balance, we mean that elements are arranged evenly on both sides of a central axis, which gives the design a formal and stable feel. On the other hand, asymmetrical balance involves arranging elements unevenly, but still maintaining a visual equilibrium by using contrast, scale, or color to balance the composition. Then there's radial balance, where elements radiate outward from a central point, generating a sense of movement and unity in the design. Overall, achieving effective balance is crucial because it helps organize the content, making it easier for the viewer to navigate and enjoy a comfortable visual flow. Contrast is all about using differences to make your design stand out. This can include differences in color, size, shape, or texture. By applying contrast thoughtfully, we can create visual interest and highlight the most important parts of a design. One of the key purposes of contrast is to draw the viewer's attention where it matters most. It also serves a structural function, helping to clearly separate different sections within your layout. Additionally, contrast plays a crucial role in improving readability and establishing a hierarchy, guiding the viewer through the content smoothly. When used effectively, contrast not only makes a design more dynamic but also ensures that the audience can easily navigate and understand the information presented. Emphasis is all about creating a focal point that naturally draws the viewer's attention right away. There are several ways to achieve this, such as using bold colors or distinctive shapes, placing elements in prominent positions, or applying contrast and isolation to make something stand out. The main purpose of emphasis is to guide the viewer through the design in a clear and intentional way, ensuring that the most important information is easily noticed and understood. By mastering emphasis, we can make our designs more effective and engaging. Movement in design is all about guiding the viewer's eye through the visual story we want to tell. It directs attention using visual cues and smart composition. One way to create this flow is through lines and shapes that suggest direction, helping the eye naturally follow a path. Another key factor is how we place elements. Positioning them thoughtfully creates a natural reading path that feels intuitive and comfortable. Finally, repetition and rhythm play a big role in maintaining focus and reinforcing the flow, almost like setting a beat that keeps the viewer engaged. When we combine these strategies effectively, we ensure a smooth, engaging journey through the design from start to finish. When we talk about pattern, we're referring to the repetition of visual elements like shapes, colors, or textures in a way that's predictable. This repetition isn't random, it's carefully used to create cohesion throughout the design. By repeating these elements, patterns help to establish rhythm, making the design feel consistent and balanced. Patterns also play a crucial role in reinforcing branding or thematic elements, ensuring that the design connects with the intended message or identity. Ultimately, patterns serve the purpose of creating familiarity and a sense of structural unity, making the entire design feel more coherent and intentional. Rhythm in design is all about creating a visual tempo by repeating elements and carefully spacing them. This repetition helps to engage viewers by giving a sense of movement, almost like a steady beat that catches their attention. Rhythm guides the viewer's eye in an organized way, making it easier to follow the flow of the design. It also strikes a balance between repetition and variety, so the design doesn't feel monotonous or chaotic. When done well, rhythm enhances the overall experience and encourages viewers to explore the design more deeply. Unity in design is all about making sure every part feels connected and works together as one cohesive whole. We achieve this by using consistent colors, shapes, and styles throughout the design. Another important aspect is aligning elements so they relate to each other clearly, which helps guide the viewer's eye and creates a sense of order. Finally, harmonizing contrasts and proportions is essential. It balances bold and subtle elements, making the overall design feel complete and clear. Together, these strategies ensure the design is not only attractive but also purposeful and easy to understand. Proportion is all about the relative size and scale of different design elements compared to each other. It's important to maintain balanced size relationships so the design feels cohesive and doesn't create any visual confusion or dissonance. By carefully adjusting proportions, we can emphasize certain elements to draw attention or subordinate others to keep the focus where we want it. Thoughtful sizing helps create harmony and enhances the overall aesthetic appeal of the design. Ultimately, getting the proportion right supports the structure of the design and makes it more effective in communicating its intended message. To sum up, the design principles we've discussed, balance, contrast, emphasis, movement, pattern, rhythm, unity, and proportion, all play vital roles in creating designs that are both effective and visually appealing. They don't work in isolation. Instead, they come together to form compositions that feel harmonious and intentional. More importantly, knowing how to apply these principles is what sets good designers apart. When used thoughtfully, they help create layouts that not only catch the eye but also communicate messages clearly and meaningfully, ensuring the audience connects with the content in a powerful way. Understanding these concepts is key to producing designs that truly resonate.